Well. Want to hear something crazy real quick? Before I really get into the messy Minecraft movie rant, the video you're watching right now, this one, the rant of all time. I hope this looks good. I think it's funny. I think having like it faded in is funny. I like this kind of like eh enough. It's funny to me. But whatever. As you can tell though, I kept it like this mainly because, as you can see, Tac plays has Yu-Gi-Oh cards, has Minecraft. Those are my big two right there: Minecraft and Yu-Gi-Oh. In terms of stuff that I do, even though I haven't streamed a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh in a while, I have been playing Minecraft. I have been playing like some more Minecraft recently. But regardless of that, I tried to make this video already. First time I didn't like it. I felt it was too long, which makes it weird that I'm ranting about the previous version of this video for like a minute already, and it's like, oh, it was too long. Why would you do that? Whatever. Yeah, but tac underscore play za. I love it. I love it. But yeah. We're talking about Minecraft. Um, as you can see in the corner, we got the sheep. We got this tweet with the sheep. Yeah, Minecraft movie. I want to talk about how I feel about it. Um, First off, I love saying The second, the designs are weird for some of them. It doesn't show off the creeper in this, but like that's a thing. That's kind of weird. It's like fuzzy, fluffy, kind of odd. It's just like, huh? Like every other depiction that we've had from like canon Minecraft sources have kind of had the thing like more smooth and slick and kind of reptile like. Um, the gas being more physically there is kind of odd, but that's like not the worst thing ever. Honestly, I think the piglins and the gas are both fine. The llama I'm shockingly okay with. The wolf I'm not. Oh my god! Like even though we don't even get a good look, we just get the silhouette. The silhouette throws me way off as is. Not to mention the sheep. Oh, the sheep. Oh, the sheep. It's a sheep, alright. I think. Ah, but um, this is obviously a little later. I had a busy couple weeks to really get on top of this when I should have. It, few even to a degree, like almost 3 weeks since the reveal. But big things about this is just like it's a Minecraft movie. It's called a Minecraft movie. It's not the Minecraft movie. And that's kind of weird, isn't it? Like it feels kind of odd. And seeing from the trailer, it seems like it's focused on like Minecraft Legends stuff, like that kind of lore, and not necessarily like the modern Minecraft or like normal Minecraft experience, like a spin-off game that wasn't that. Like, it was probably well received enough, I guess, but like people play Dungeons still. Don't hear anyone talking about Legends though, so that's a bad sign. Um, so we got that as an issue. Um, and with Steve being in this movie, it feels a little weird because Steve isn't really a character when it comes to like the Legends lore end of things. From what I gathered, it felt like it was supposed to be way beforehand, and Steve is the character for base Minecraft, where Legends is like way before anything else in the timeline. from what I could figure out from watching, I don't know, game theory and just like seeing the way that characters are in the game, like the villagers just kind of chill, aren't really even villagers yet. Like like you can see in front of you that they aren't like how they are in the game, amongst other things. So it feels weird that we're going for the side content to make the story. Feels weird that um we have it as like an isekai, Jack Black, live action with a lot of CGI elements. You know, I hate to say it, Jumanji 3 is on the table. It's so weird. It's so weird, right? It's like, why would we go this direction? Like, I feel like there's so many ways to go about this direction. Like, you can still have Jack Black as Steve, but you could have just made it to where, like, it could have been just a movie of like, Steve's day to day. And that would have been probably good enough. And or maybe like showed off some more of like the other default skins that you can use in Minecraft. Um, I wish I had this more prepared. Uh, if I go to Minecraft, like Minecraft, if you scroll down a little, well, there was an announcement at some point. This one talking about like the new stuff. Uh, But like even in here, you can see like a bunch of these like default skins that we don't see much stories about. Like we know Steve and Alex, they're in freaking Smash, and yet like we could have maybe had like more of like the whole team together and had like the human people that came in were like, oh, just other variations of that, right? Like that could have made some sense. But instead, no, it's just a isekai. And like I don't know. There's also like the way they're crafting is kind of weird. Like, why are we making up recipes that aren't in the game? Why is that necessary? Um, where I think the piglins are fine. Seeing one of the piglins holding like a freaking gold sword feels so weird because the gold sword, while it looks good, it looks correct in the sense that it looks like a Minecraft gold sword. The piglin holding it does not look correct with it in its hand. They look like two completely different things. Uh, I should probably do that. I'm not like showing off like random people's like input because I don't care. So that's a thing, right? That's a whole thing that we didn't expand the world. In fact, I feel like we're just going against what the world is like about. And while I like the environments a bit, I like the props and stuff that we do see, I also have a vibe of it that's like it looks good. Doesn't quite feel Minecraft enough, but it does look good. The blocks feel like not block enough, or rather, they are block enough. It's just there's too many of them. Like looking at the sheep here, like you could see like some of the flowers are like block shape, and like the trees are like too small and stuff. It's odd. It's really odd. And of course, the big thing is that it's not animated. In fact, you know, uh, looking at something that's animated real quick, we literally got the freaking the trailer for Caves and Cliffs Part 2 here. I think it's Part 2. Um, and this tweet talking about how it would just been cool if they just animated and just had like little bits like this, where you got like Steve. being like the more serious one, Alex being like, if it loads, Alex being more laid back and whatnot. But we don't really need the actual visual, whatever. But yeah, it's just they're saying like 2 hours worth of just shenanigans from Alex and Steve, not even including any other characters. It would be nice to see some of the other Fault Skin characters, but whatever. It's just like that would have been great. 2 hours of that amazing movie would have made billions of dollars probably. That's literally good enough. And I think should have probably been the direction they went, but instead we're here. And they say like dialogue even like I don't even think we need dialogue is the crazy thing. Like you could probably just sell Minecraft based on just body language from the characters enough if you animated it like this because I think the body language does like an amazing job here as is. Not to say that like oh having uh that sounds like I'm just trying to cut corners for the big company to not have voice actors out. Yeah, I just think it'd be neat, but whatever. Um, so yeah, lots of people not liking it. Especially your boy Talkhem77. Um, from Hermitcraft. I talk about Hermitcraft all the time on stream. Not all the time, but I always just like make little references and be like, "Damn, I love Hermitcraft." But just going through like all the things here of like what Doc was saying is just like it just feels weird. Like that we have like such a big name like Jack Black be Steve when we could have had like any actor be Steve because Steve is like the fill-in slot and that would have been cool to have. Um and I just think he's right with a lot of it. It's like we could have just had the day of Steve, like just a day with Steve for 2 hours. Again, another variation of just that idea of just playing Minecraft or just exploring a world of Minecraft through the lens of a player. Just watching that, that gets millions of views and has gotten billions upon billions of views on YouTube of just watching someone play Minecraft. It's a proven formula, and yet they did it for no reason. Like I would have loved that, with just like some good animation, a good animated movie of just watching Steve go through the world of Minecraft. It would just be like watching a Let's Play practically, and that's it. Like it's funny how easy it could have been, and yet nah, they good. Um, and then there's just so many people like just going through and reanimating it. And I just I love that it's just like so many people feel like the need to do something about it because of just how off it was. Because it kind of was off. It kind of feels weird that that this is what's happening. There's also this one tweet about it. I don't have it pulled up, and it's gonna take me forever to find, but very much just like, oh, you shouldn't be all focused on how good the movie should be. Like it's a movie for 6-year-old. Doesn't need to be a good movie. It's just like, what? You know how many good movies there are for children? You know how many good movies, especially animated movies, that are just like bangers? Like, almost every Pixar movie falls under that. Almost every Disney movie falls under that. Yeah, sure, some of the newer ones are bad. In the sense that they're kind of mid. And we're pretty upset about that being the case and a bunch of other problems with Disney. But, like, there's a lot of good media for children that can be enjoyed by all ages. One, and two, if this is Minecraft, you know how many adults play Minecraft? You know how many people play Minecraft? This is the biggest video game. The scope should not be just simply for the 6 year olds. This should be for the anyone. Anyone should be watching this and be like, ooh, Minecraft. Because Minecraft should be that game that anyone should be able to play, considering that's exactly what it is. It should be able to translate into a movie anyone could watch. Like, it's crazy to think about that. That people are just like, some people are just willing for it to be like, eh. And I think that's just disappointing. Um, yeah, it it's a mess. It's a real mess. There's also been a bunch of other terrible things being said. People being like, "Yeah, the movie sucks because racism," because people think a black woman being in the movie is bad. Um, Racist can go jump off a cliff or something. I don't know. Um, that don't be racist. Very easy, very doable. Um, I don't think I directly agree with all the choices for having Jack Black in the movie, just because I'm not uh particularly liking how he's going about some things going on in the world right now, in terms of at least his way of handling it or addressing it. But even still, it's just like, damn, it's just a mess. It's just a big old mess. It's a big old mess of like a movie that just feels like it's not catering to its audience at all. And that's just very disappointing. I don't think I have much more to say on it. I pretty much got everything I wanted out of me. Um, I will say it could be better than we think. We saw like a minute of it, admittedly. It just feels like the writing's pretty bad. I didn't even talk about the trailer that much, actually. Um, Trailer. Outside, I talked about like the story stuff with the piglins, and that was it. I didn't like the jokes. Tool bag, really? That's so cute and clever, and I don't even know. Like, what is that supposed to be funny? I don't know. Like, holy cow! The I feel so bad for the actors having to read those lines out. That's so bad. It looked like, what was his face? Mr. Momoa, Jason Momoa, I think his name is, right? I will assume that the guy's name is mentioned somewhere. I I am shocked that it's not mentioned anywhere. Minecraft movie. But yeah, um, Fuzzy Creeper, this guy, this guy here, weirdly designed, gonna probably say "oh man" in the scene with the creeper right there because that's him standing there. I wish I knew where it was in the trailer. Ah, there he is. Look at him. He's about to say it. He's about to say the thing. It's gonna be really funny. But yeah, um, that's about it. Weird writing. Um, Weird choice to not make it an animated movie. Weird designs. Weirdly not focused on what the majority of the players would probably expect from a movie like this, or from a Minecraft movie. It just all feels weird, feels off, feels not it. And I really hope that maybe it'll come together. But I think this trailer has kind of made it very obvious that it's not looking great. Not looking great. But those were just my thoughts. Make sure to check out the Twitch and the VOD channel and stuff. I'm gonna be uploading some stuff to the VOD channel actually after 1 million years, so keep an eye on that. Lots of Minecraft in that actually that I'm gonna be uploading. Shockingly, not thinking about it. But yeah. Um, hope y'all enjoyed my messy rant. This was Jack. Doodle. Give it a bye.